You're watching part 2 of this video. If you haven't watched part 1, please go back and do so before continuing on.
Continuing where part 1 left off, we see Terragust approaching the real world, where he flies over buildings to find a place to start his terror. Later that day, the Stoutkeepers are back inside the Harts' home, practicing magic, and figuring out how they're going to find Terragust while the kids are away.
Extigas. No, that's not it. Let me do it again. Extrius. No, that's not how you say it.
$100? And we're sitting here doing this crap.
Now, Vic, we agreed to this and now we gotta do it. No complaining.
Aren't we supposed to be looking for Hudson?
Good question. How are we going to find him in this lovely place called Earth?
Well, for one, the town we're in is not too big, so we may spot him somewhere. And two, he could be anywhere, like the park or a grocery store for all we know.
Right.
Like, how the hell are we supposed to spot him? It's not like he's a ghost and we can't see him.
Extias.
All of a sudden, Lexi accidentally cast the spell Extius on Victoria after struggling to get the name right, causing her to disappear.
Holy shit! I've made Vic disappear.
What spell did you do?
Extias.
Eve then goes to look for the Extius spell in her own spellbook.
Extius cloaks and hides objects and humans. Lasts for only 30 seconds.
That could be useful if I'm out of bed during the middle of the night sneaking.
The girls then hear knocking on the front door.
There's someone at the door.
Eve goes to answer the door when Lorna happens to be outside and she comes inside the house.
Oh, hi Lorna.
Hi girls. I heard about Master Goldmantle and what happened to him.
You did?
Yes, it was horrible.
I know.
Listen, I want you guys to have something.
Well, what is it?
Where's Lexi?
She's over there.
Lorna goes to see Lexi.
Hey Lex.
Hi, Lorna.
I got you a little birthday present.
You did?
Yes.
She then gives Lexi her gift, which is in a very small box.
It sure is small. I wonder what it is.
Lexi opens her gift to find that Lorna has given her a special little whistle.
It's a whistle?
Yes, but it's not some ordinary whistle. It is an emergency whistle. How it works is that this is a whistle to assemble a group of special forces called the W.I.S.P. W.I.S.P.
The what? What's that mean?
The W.I.S.P. stands for Wizards International Safety Patrol. They come to the rescue and help resolve any dangerous situation you may be facing. When you're at the Cloud Domain or down here on Earth, they're the ones you can trust. However, be very cautious when blowing this whistle. If you try calling them in and there is no emergency, you will be fined 200 golden tokens. They're not ones to be played around with, so please don't just call them in for the sake of it. Only for real emergencies.
Okay. I will make sure we don't screw this up. We can use the whistle to call in the Wisp if we catch Terragust anywhere.
That's the plan.
Oh, thank you so much, Lorna. This is a really wicked gift.
Completely happy with her gift, Lexi then puts it in her pocket, while Lorna goes to speak with Eve and Victoria.
And for you two girls, since you're looking for Terragust as we speak, I want you to have this.
She gives the two girls a radar.
It's a radar?
How are you sure that this is going to work?
Because it's a special kind of radar, designed to spot wizards near you. You can use it to spot Hudson anywhere. He shouldn't be far from here, but if you can find him, that would be grand. You girls have a job to do, and I have a cake to bake.
As Lorna leaves the house, Eve suddenly goes and stops her.
Are you sure it'll spot him?
Yes, just follow the red dot. It's been marked on him. Once he's close, it'll immensely blink. Good day, girls.
Lorna finally leaves the house after instructing the girls on how to track down Terragust using the radar they got from her.
It's only a shitty radar. You don't really know what you're going to find with it.
Never underestimate Lorna's special gadgetry. You never know when they'll come in handy.
You're better off searching for treasure with it, Eve.
Wow, my own whistle. It's so marvelous.
Meanwhile, at the park, Terragust is sitting down, going through the Master's spellbook, scanning through each and every spell written. He had left signs of miscellaneous things, burnt or destroyed behind him, possibly due to his dark magic antics. This leads to the police seeing the damaged property and going to confront Terragust with their guns drawn at him.
Freeze!
Terragust looks up to see the police in his space.
Is there a problem?
Put your hands up now. We're placing you under arrest for disturbing the peace and using illegal magic.
Illegal magic? I don't think what I'm doing here is illegal. Am I?
Sir, please turn around and put your hands on your head.
Oh, come on! Can you guys please tell me what illegal magic I am using so I can stop? Don't I get a warning?
I'm telling you to turn around and put your hands on your head.
I'm innocent!
I don't believe you. Now, are you gonna comply or not?
This is harassment, policeman! I just want to practice magic in peace! Look, everyone doesn't mind!
Sir, if you don't turn around and put your hands on your head, I will tase you.
Okay, fine. You win, policeman.
Terragust raises his wand behind his head in surrender, smiling to himself as the police begin walking towards him, guns still drawn. But he isn't afraid. He looks at them, with his wand firmly behind his head.
You know, I know this really cool spell. You should try it. It's called Corruptease!
He casts the spell on the two police officers, causing them to get confused and dumbfounded as they fiddle with their guns, bopping each other in their heads and knocking one another out.
Well, that was easy. I'm tired. Time to camp out.
Victoria is now at the bus stop, waiting for Lilianna and Noah to get back from school. The bus soon arrives, and the kids get off the bus, only to find Victoria expecting them.
Well, I'm here.
Hi, Victoria. Where's Eve and Lexi?
They're back at the house. They sent me up here to come pick you guys up. How was school?
It was okay, I guess. Just another boring day at school.
Well, was there anything fun you've learned while at school?
I finally passed my history test.
Well, that's good. What about you, Noah?
I learned how to use a globe as a soccer ball in class. It was really fun.
Okay.
Noah is always getting into trouble in class. It's not looking good in his grades.
Don't listen to her. My grades are the shit. What is she even talking about?
Watch your mouth, Noah.
What? I'm 14 and I can't even say shit. You know what? Shit.
You got quite the attitude, don't you, Booker?
My friends like it.
Victoria and the kids make it back to the house, where Eve is happy to see Lilianna and Noah again. However, Lilianna, for some odd reason, isn't that happy to see her.
Hey there, kids. Hope school was fun.
It was. Thanks.
Lilianna quietly heads to her room and closes the door.
Something's wrong with Lilianna.
I know. I can see it too. She's not the least bit happy.
Later, Eve goes to check on Lilianna to find out what is going on with her.
Hey,
Hi.
how are you doing?
I'm fine, I guess.
Eve sits on the bed with Lilianna to try and talk with her.
Listen, I know you're not in the best mood. Why don't you talk to me? Tell me what's going on.
It's just kind of personal.
Well, I'm open to hear what's going on.
I don't think you want to know.
Oh, yeah? Come on, try me. Because I know it's sort of involving us.
All right. If you want to know what's going on with me, I'll tell you. So, my mom and dad, they thought I wasn't old enough to watch over myself and Noah. I'm 17, but to them it doesn't seem to be good enough. They're so overprotective about us. It's not like I was going to cause problems or anything, but they're more concerned about the house and they want to keep it clean. That's why they got you guys to watch over us.
Really? That's it? You wanted to be lady and take care of yourself and Noah, right?
Yeah.
Well, I can kind of relate to that. When I was your age, I wanted to be the woman of the house. But Victoria wanted to be that. She was a little too young to be that, and it upsetted her. But now she understands because I'm more wise and capable enough to watch over myself and Vic and Lex. You know?
Where are your parents? Did you have any?
Oh, my mum? She died by the time I was 18. Lexi was 16 and Vic was 15. Our father died earlier on when we were kids, though. They had a difficult relationship and they separated by the time we got into our teens. From then on, it was just Mum and us. And then when she passed on, it was just us three. We had to figure out how to move on, find jobs, make money, and start our lives as young adults. Luckily, we were able to make it work somehow. Mom taught us a lot before she died. I was lucky to have learned everything from her. Now, I'm the leader and motherly figure of the team.
Well, I must admit, that must have been hard to go through during your time. You're a soldier.
Yeah. Now listen, Lily. You don't have to like us for whatever reason. But please, at the very least, respect our jobs. We're only trying to do it until things get better. Allow us to take care of you until your parents get back. I know it's hard on all of us, but we will not let this fall apart, okay?
Okay.
Good girl.
Eve gets up from Liliana's bed, smiling at her.
I'm glad we had this talk, Lily.
Yeah, me too. I guess I should let people have their chance to prove that they're worthy of guiding us through, even when our parents aren't around.
That's the spirit. You're a good girl, Lily. I know you are. Continue being one.
Thanks, Eve.
Good night.
Good night.
Eve then leaves Liliana's room as she heads to bed, turning off the lights and closing the door. The next day, Lexi and Victoria were sitting in the living room while Eve prepares to leave the house.
I'm going to the store.
Okay.
Bring me back some strawberry cake, please.
Oh God, Lexi, you and your strawberry cake cravings.
Eve then leaves the house and heads towards the grocery store. At the grocery store, we see Terragust looking around as he attempts to find a snack he wants to eat.
What kind of snack should I get? No. Nope. No.
A store clerk then shows up to him and tries to help.
Hello, sir. Can I help you?
Hi, ma'am. Do you have any rainbow pies?
Rainbow pies?
Yeah.
What are those?
Well, they're soft, spongy, creamy cakes with colors on it, and they taste like fruit candies.
I don't think we have those.
Why is that?
There's no such thing as rainbow pies.
What kind of world is this where you don't have rainbow pies? Is this some kind of joke or something?
No, sir, that's just how it is. We don't sell rainbow pies in this store.
Well, what do you guys have then?
We have chocolate chip cookies, we have tarts, various pies, brownies, and all that. But no rainbow pies, sir. I'm sorry.
I don't want those. I want my rainbow pies!
Sir, we don't have any rainbow pies. I do apologize for the inconvenience.
Don't give me that, lady! The only damn thing I crave for is rainbow pies! And rainbow pies only.
Well, may I suggest ingredients for you to make rainbow pies? There's some cake mix and food colorings you can buy here.
No, no, no!
Angry, Terragust goes to pick up random stuff from the shelves and throws them around at the store clerk.
Sir, I can't have you throwing stuff around the store.
Don't tell me what to do!
I don't know what you want me to say. We don't sell rainbow pies.
I've had enough of this!
Meanwhile, Eve is on the other aisle, shopping for groceries, until suddenly her radar goes off, indicating that she had unexpectedly found Terragust.
The wizard's radar. It's telling me that I'm near Terragust.
Eve then follows the red dot on her radar as she gets closer and closer to him. By this point, Terragust pulls out his wand and shows it to the clerk.
Do you know what this wand can do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, I'm going to tell you one more time to bring me some rainbow pies. You must look high and low for them.
Is this a joke?
I don't know. Is it?
By the time Terragust's wand begins to glow, Eve had caught up to him, and she finds him trying to hurt the clerk.
Hudson?
Eve?
What the hell are you doing here?
None of your business.
What do you mean, it's none of my business? You almost killed a student, almost killed Master Goldmantle, and stole the Master's spellbook and fled from the Cloud Domain.
That's right. I'm gonna take over this planet, become the best wizard ever, and have everyone bow to me and do what I say. And if they don't, I will magically make them disappear.
Not today.
Eve puts her stuff down and rushes to get her wand out.
I challenge you to a wand duel, Hudson. I will beat you, and then you will hand me the book.
You know what? I like that idea a whole lot better. Get out of my face, woman.
The clerk then leaves, scared for her life, leaving Eve and Terragust alone.
It's good that you're the only one standing up against me. Just remember that your sisters are not here to save you once I'm finished with you.
Meanwhile, back at the house, a knock on the door is heard as Victoria goes to answer it, only to find Candace behind it.
Yes?
Hey, is Lilianna here?
Yes, who are you?
I'm her friend. My name's Candace.
Okay.
Victoria goes to call Liliana's name.
Lilianna, your friend's here.
Coming.
Liliana rushes downstairs to go and see Candace.
Hey. Hey, Lily. Want to walk to the store with me? We're going to pick up some trading cards.
Oh, sure. I gotta let my babysitter know first.
Babysitter?
Yeah, my parents are gone for a business party, but I'm sure my babysitter won't mind.
Okay.
I'm going out with my friend. I'll be back in 30 minutes.
Whatever.
Let's go, Candace.
Come on.
Liliana and Candace leave the house, leaving Victoria to go see what Lexi is doing.
Hey, Vic. Have you been practicing some spells?
Not really.
Well, let's do some spells together.
Fine.
The two sisters go sit at the table in the dining room to practice magic together.
I'm a wee bit rusty with this, so bear with me.
Okay.
Mendinio. Mendinio projects a beam of light from the user's wand. Mendinio.
After successfully getting the spells right, Victoria's wand spontaneously shines a light.
Yay, you did it, Vic! My turn. What about this one? Demendius causes an object to levitate and hover. Demendius!
Lexi casts a spell on a nearby vase, causing it to be lifted up the air and hover.
Whoa! Let me see. Extingum. Extingum!
Victoria quickly casts Extingum to try and knock the vase back, but it ends up breaking.
Look what you did, Vic!
It was an accident, Lexi.
Don't worry, I'll get it up. Here. Frictum Talukio. Frictum Talukio!
Lexi fixes the broken vase by putting it back together, piece by piece. She then goes to pick it up and put it back on the table.
How did you do that?
Frictum Talukio repairs broken objects.
Wicked!
Here's another interesting spell. Riorus. Riorus!
Lexi casts a spell, Riorus, causing the same vase to break again and spilling the pieces all over the table.
Shit!
Look what you did, Lexi.
Maybe we should focus more on spells that don't involve breaking things.
Suddenly, the two girls then turn around to see that Noah had been spying on them the entire time. He had been pretty much blown away by the fact that the girls were wizards.
Holy shit! I didn't know you girls were wizards! Can you show me how to do magic? Please, please, please!
Victoria then look at each other, worried. Back at the grocery store, Eve and Terragust were facing each other, wands at the ready.
So, Eve, are you ready to be vanished forever?
You wish.
The duel begins as Eve draws first blood and casts this first spell.
Extingum!
Extingum!
Her and Terragust bounce spells over and over at each other, in hopes of possibly hitting the other.
Extingum!
Immunotis!
Extingum! Extingum! Extingum!
Oblitosis!
Whoa!
Terragust is sent dangling upside down in the air.
Put me down now! I will end you!
Simultaneously, Lilianna and Candace enter the grocery store.
Okay, so as soon as we get some trading cards, we can go back to your house.
No problem. We just have to... What is going on over there?
What?
It looks like that man over there is hanging upside down.
The two girls then see the hanging Terragust from a distance.
There is nothing holding him upside down. It's weird.
Eve then drops Terragust and disappears. He gets up and tries to figure out where she went.
Ugh, I don't like that spell. Where'd you go, Eve? Did you just chicken out already? You've not won yet!
Suddenly, Eve appears from behind and knocks Terragust's wand out of his hand.
Augmentum!
Ah! My wand!
I won.
You think?
Terragust surprises Eve by summoning his wand from the ground, as he then force pushes Eve away from him. After taking a hit, she falls to the ground and slides toward Lilianna, as her and Candace had caught up to her and Terragust.
Eve?
Go, Lily! Get out while you can!
What's going on?
Go!
Listening to Eve, the two girls head for the exit, while she gets up and follows them. Terragust catches up to them, but Eve attempts to shake him off with whatever spell she knows.
Extingum! Extingum! Extingum!
At this point, Terragust is already closer to the three girls and is about to make them vanish. Luckily, Eve figures out a way to completely shake him off.
Repenus Dominio!
Eve then uses Repennis Deminio to pull down several giant water jugs, causing them to make a mess on the floor. Unsurprisingly, Terragust simply steps in the giant puddle.
Arctitious!
By using the spell Arctitious, she manages to make the puddle freeze from the ground, and Terragust, who was stepping on it as well, making him into a giant ice cube.
Whoa!
Come along, girls.
Eve and the girls successfully flee from the store. Unfortunately, she is leaving small trails of blood dripping from her arm, possibly due to scraping it hard when she got pushed to the ground. People then start to look at the frozen Terragust for a brief moment, before he finally heats himself up and melts the ice, freeing himself. He then leaves to find out where Eve had escaped.
She got away.
Fortunately enough, Terragust is able to see that she had left some trails of blood for him to follow. Meanwhile, the people in the store took note of their magical antics and started talking about it in the background.
Blood trails. She's not so lucky. This will end very soon.
Is there a magic store nearby? There's no way this is real.
Somebody call the police! This is a complete mess!
Later, Eve, Lilianna, and Candace managed to make it back home.
What was this Harry Potter thing about?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before either.
Actually, Lily, I was gonna see if we could play trading cards at your house, but we can do so later. This is getting so weird for me. I feel like something evil is making me anxious.
It's fine, Candace. I'll call you later.
Hi. Oi.
Candace suddenly runs away.
What the hell is going on?
We'll talk about it when we get back inside. And watch your mouth.
The two girls get inside the house, where they find Lexi and Victoria, with Noah being magically hung upside down.
Guys, you must see this! The babysitters are wizards! It's so cool!
Vic, put Noah down this instant!
All right, then.
Victoria harshly drops Noah to the ground.
Oh, my head.
Why didn't you tell us that you guys were wizards?
Because, honestly, it was supposed to be a secret.
A secret?
Yeah, mate. There is something that is our destiny to become wizards. We figured we keep our main priority as a secret.
Well, to be honest, I wouldn't mind telling anyone if I wanted to.
This is becoming increasingly deep. So, guys, please tell me what is going on.
All right. Since you want to know, we'll tell you. We go to a wizardry school, which is non-existent in the real world. We would have to take a magical transportation to get there.
Yeah, an ordinary payphone.
We were supposed to study magic to advance to the next level and learn more advanced spells eventually. This is what we want to do. However, there's a student who's no good and evil. He almost killed another student once, and now he nearly killed our master. He has stolen the master's spellbook, and we must get it back to save him.
Have you found Hudson yet, Eve?
Yes, I found him at a grocery store. We got into a fight, and he cut me in the arm.
That's horrible!
We've got to protect the kids and put an end to Terragust.
During the conversation, the Hart's phone rings, and Lilianna goes to see who is calling.
It's Mom.
Let me speak to her, please.
She then gives Eve the phone, and she answers the call while trying to act casual.
Hello?
Hi, girls. How's everything going?
It's going fine. The kids are behaving like they're supposed to. How was the party?
It went well. However, my husband has a headache and couldn't drive, so we plan on being back here later tonight.
Tonight? Okay then. We will hope to see you then.
And thank you for taking care of Lily and Noah. It is much appreciated.
You're welcome. Glad we could help.
Okay, see you tonight. Bye.
Ta-ta.
Eve and Mrs. Hart both hang up.
Ow! Someone please get me some bandages.
I'll help you, Eve.
Lexi escorts Eve to the nearby bathroom. Meanwhile, Victoria has a small conversation with the kids.
Listen, kids. Never speak of this to anyone. Don't tell your parents. Got it?
Yes, Victoria.
Especially you, Noah. Don't tell him.
Yes, ma'am.
Meanwhile, Terragust has been following Eve's blood trails to where she could be staying, and manages to find out where she is. Having spotted Terragust on sight, Lorna comes out of her house to confront him.
Oh, well, look who it is.
Lorna, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Hudson, I know that you have almost killed Master Goldmantle and a student. It would be best for us if you turned yourself in.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I almost have the higher ground. Just look at the blood trails one of the Stoutkeepers left me. They're in one of these houses, and I will find them.
I've been keeping track of what was going on. My magic ball proves it. You've attacked Eve at a grocery store, and must be stopped. I just wish the girls would have known you were close right about now.
And you're gonna tell them, aren't you?
Yes.
Lorna slowly takes out her wand and points it at Terragust.
After I put you down, you will never see the light of day again.
Oh no! I'm so scared! Lorna's gonna end me! Oh no! Oh no! I'm shaking in my boots! Well, Lorna, I'd love to sit here and chat with you all day, but now I have to carry on with my mission. Good day.
As Terragust tries to walk away, Lorna stops him.
Volcanus!
She casts a fire spell to stop Terragust, but he quickly dodges it and turns back around to stare at her.
Now you want to play with fire, huh? You know what, Lorna? I expected better from you. But now you need to chill out. Artisius!
Terragust freezes Lorna with his wand, making her into a giant ice cube.
Ow! Watch it, Lex. It still hurts.
Sorry, Eve. Will that do it?
Yeah. That's it. Thanks.
Lexi successfully covers Eve's scars with bandages and gauze, before suddenly they hear knocking from the bathroom door and the radar begins beeping rapidly.
Someone's at the door. Oh. No. It's Terragust. Look at the radar.
How'd he find you?
How do you think he found me? My scar. It was dripping small pints of blood from my arm when we were walking back from the store with Lily.
Oh, yeah. This is bad.
Outside the bathroom, Victoria goes to answer the door, only to be greeted by Terragust.
Terragust!
Stoutkeeper!
You have the nerve to show up here? We should have something done with you for almost killing Master Goldmantle.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Punch me? Get out of my way!
Terragust pushes Victoria out of his way as he enters the house, as he looks at the kids with a creepy look on his face.
Hello, kids! You know who I am?
No, but you look like the person Eve was talking about.
Yes. I assume she had also told you what they do for fun too, right? I don't remember them saying that babysitting little brats like you was what they do.
Look, we don't know you, and if you don't leave right now, we're gonna call the police.
Girls, get out of here!
We could have kicked Hudson's evil ass!
After hearing Victoria's cry for help, Eve and Lexi rush out of the bathroom to help her. However, by the time they got to the living room, they find her on the ground and Terragust waiting for them while holding the kids hostage. It was revealed that he had knocked her out.
Vic, are you okay? Are the kids okay?
Oh, the kids are just fine. But Vic isn't.
Vic! What did you do to her?
I put her to sleep. She'll be fine.
What are you doing with the kids?
Don't worry, girls. The kids are just gonna go for a walk in the park with Uncle Terragust.
Help! Help! Let us go!
You are making this worse. Why are you doing this? What have we done to make you do stuff like this?
Because of you girls, I don't get the chance to succeed. Master Goldmantle has a lot more hope for you than me. Seems like every little thing I do, people at the school have something to say, including you. Nobody really likes me.
You don't need to do this. Just give us the kids and the book back.
You can only pick one. It's either the book or the kids. Pick wisely, Eve. You only have one shot at this.
With everyone's lives at risk, Eve decides. Will she choose the kids or the book?
It'll be better if you pick the kids.
I choose the kids.
I knew you'd care about humans more than a book. Take them, but I get to keep the book.
Terragust releases the kids to Eve and Lexi, while he holds onto the book. The kids then go to hug Eve.
Eve! Lilianna, Noah, I'm so sorry you have to experience this.
I'm gonna go wake Vic up.
Lexi runs over to Victoria, attempting to wake her up while she cries.
Vic? Vic?
Huh? Is that bloody pathetic excuse of a wizard still here? I was going to give him a magical beating he'll never forget.
Victoria, we're so glad you're okay. What did Hudson do to you?
I think he knocked me out with a vase.
The same one we did a spell on?
Yeah.
Come on, Stoutkeepers. We've got to find him.
The Stoutkeepers rush out to look for Terragust, but before leaving, Victoria tells the kids to stay put.
Stay inside, kids.
As they head out, the girls stop, looking at Lorna's home, finding out that she had been attacked by Terragust.
Look! Lorna's door is open.
I hope he didn't attack her too.
They took a glimpse inside her house, to find her still frozen.
She has been frozen.
Volcanus!
Eve melts the ice, setting Lorna free.
Oh, that is cold! Thank you, Stoutkeepers. Did Terragust get to you?
Almost. He almost took the kids, but kept the book. He had to make me choose one or the other. I picked the kids.
Where is he now?
That's what we're gonna find out.
Well, I hope you do. He must be stopped, or he'll try to take over the world and drive us to insanity with his dark magic.
We're going. Come along.
Lexi?
Yeah?
Still got the whistle?
Yes, I do.
Don't forget to blow it when you see him. Put that bloody arsehole back behind bars.
Right.
The girls leave Lorna's house, determined to find Terragust.
Where do you think he might be going?
I don't know. What's close to Second Isle Drive?
The park.
That's it! The park! We must go there!
Later, at the park, Terragust tries to further unleash the inner dark power he has by learning as much spells as he can for the Master Spellbook.
Soon, the world will be mine. With this book, I can learn every single spell and conquer everything in life!
However, he is interrupted by the Stoutkeepers, as they had caught up with him. and they try to stop him once and for all.
Hudson, that's enough.
Oh, hello, girls. You're just about too late. You see, I'm gonna do it. My dark magic is inevitable.
Not if we have something to say about it.
What are you gonna do?
We're going to finish you once and for all.
You will try, girls. Just like I did with Eve here.
Not letting him get underneath their skins, the girls take out their wands and begin attacking Terragust simultaneously.
Extingo!
Keep 'em coming, girls!
He then throws a few projectiles at them, but the girls try their best to dodge as much as they can, while not giving up on the attack. Eve eventually forms a shield on their own, using the spell Immunortis.
Immunortis!
You've been reading for quite a bit, haven't you, Eve?
That's right. What about you girls?
We're just catching up.
Lexi runs out of the barrier and aims for a rock nearby.
Protarmus Absolenius!
By using the spell Protarmus Absolenius, she lifts the rock up into the air, which surprisingly enough catches Terragust off guard and looks at it for a brief second, then back at Lexi.
Rock on, Terragust.
Huh?
She then swings the rock and hits Terragust with him, causing him to fall to the ground.
Good one, Lex!
Victoria rushes over to see if Terragust is dead. According to her, he is.
Guys, I think he's dead. He's not moving.
Unfortunately for her, Terragust quickly recovers and grabs Victoria by her neck.
Ah!
You were saying? Extingo!
Terragust takes his wand dart and knocks Victoria out once again, using the spell Extingum, causing her to fly back, hitting the ground.
Oh no!
Vic! Lexi, back me up!
Okay.
In response to this, Eve fires more spells at Terragust while Lexi backs her up.
Extingum!
Extingum! Extingum! Extingum!
Extingum! Extingum!
Terragust attempts to fire even more projectiles at them, but soon, he would begin to slow down and lose some steam. This gives Lexi momentum to try and get close to him.
I've got this one! Augmentum!
She then disarms Terragust, causing his wand to disappear.
Demendius!
Lexi then casts the spell Demendius on Terragust's shoes, causing them to levitate as he gets pulled to the air like how a bully would, before falling to the ground. At this point, Terragust parts in defeat, as Eve walks up to Lexi and talks to her.
How'd you do that?
I used the spell to pull him by his shoes and make him fall.
Very good.
Terragust quickly gets up, using his dark energy to lift himself up.
That was good, girls. But not good enough. What else have you got for me?
This!
Lexi then takes out her emergency whistle and blows on it.
What did you do?
I've called for backup. The W.I.S.P.
Soon enough, as the whistle is blown, the Wizards International Safety Protocol, or W.I.S.P for short, led by Captain Callie, would magically appear from a portal to support the Stoutkeepers.
Hello.
What the hell?
You guys must be the W.I.S.P.
What does that mean? What does that stand for?
It stands for the Wizards International Safety Patrol. We hunt down wizards all across the world, not just America, UK, or Canada.
Makes sense.
I'm Captain Callie. We are responding to someone who blew the emergency whistle.
I blew the whistle. Thank God you guys came. Take this man away. He almost killed Master Goldmantle, took the Master's spellbook, and escaped from Miokasaya. Now he's trying to kill us before we could ever accomplish our mission to save him.
Captain Callie immediately takes notice of Terragust and goes to confront him.
I should have known you was gonna stoop this low, Hudson Terragust. Yeah, we know who you are. So don't mess with us or we will have your ass in a matter of seconds.
Oh, big deal. There ain't nothing you can do to convince me to give the Master Spellbook back to these clowns. I'm gonna become the greatest wizard in the world, and this whole world will be mine.
That's not going to happen. You realize that, don't you?
Actually, I don't, and don't care. The Stoutkeepers will join Master Goldmantle, because they will all die.
Surrender now or we will make you.
Terragust then decides to ignore the captain and summon his wand one last time to try and kill one of the Stoutkeepers.
Which Stoutkeeper should I kill first? The brave one? The cutesy and crazy one? Or the sleeping beauty bitch over there?
Hudson, put the wand down or else.
You're making this worse for yourself.
Maybe we should get rid of the cutesy and crazy one first.
Last warning.
Too late.
Augmentum!
Captain Callie takes out her wand and disarms Terragust this time. His wand was sent flying in the air, and he turns back around to look at the captain.
You didn't just do that! I was about to kill the Stoutkeepers! I had him!
Not today. Verandis!
She then stuns him with a Verandis spell, causing him to fall to the ground. The W.I.S.P then go to pick up Terragust and escort him off the property.
Well, that almost didn't go too well.
You're damn right about that. I never liked that Terragust twit.
Oh, thank you, Captain Kelly. I could have sworn he couldn't be stopped so easily. He should have stayed behind bars.
That's why when he goes back to Iokasar, there's a special cell waiting for him over there, and he's not getting out this time.
Lexi goes to wake up Victoria again, hoping that she didn't die again.
Vic! Vic! Wake up! Vic, please don't be dead!
Fortunately enough, she wakes up again after being out for quite some time.
Huh? Is that bloody pathetic excuse of a wizard still here? I was going to give him a magical beating he'll never forget.
Vic! Thank God. I thought we'd lost you again for a minute.
Eve goes to recover the Master's spellbook before the W.I.S.P head back to the Clerk domain, taking Terragust with them. She stops at the captain so she can give her the book.
Wait, Captain! Before you go, make sure Master Goldmantle gets this. And please help him get better.
What is it?
It's the Master Spellbook.
Alright, we'll do what we can.
Thank you.
And remember, for any wizard emergency, we're just one call away or a whistle away, whatever works best. Have a nice day.
Let's get out of here. I could use a cup of coffee right now.
The W.I.S.P then dissolve and return to the Clerk domain, leaving Eve, Lexi, and Victoria alone.
What time is it?
It's almost 8 o'clock.
Okay, let's go check on the kids.
The girls finally leave the park, happy and tired. Later that night, they arrive back at the Hart's house, where they go and look for the kids to make sure they're okay.
Lily! Lilianna! Noah! Where are you guys?
Right here.
Lilianna comes out of the hiding spot and goes to hug Eve.
There you are. I'm glad you're okay.
Me too. Did you guys get the book back?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect timing, too. Mom and Dad just called. They said they'll be back in 20 minutes.
Oh, right. Just make sure you're in bed by then, okay? Go tell Noah too.
Okay.
Lilianna then goes back to her room.
Girls, we've got 20 minutes. Let's clean this place up before Mr. and Mrs. Hart get back.
You got it.
You can count on us, Eve.
The girls then proceed to clean up the mess they had caused in the house. 20 minutes later, Mr. and Mrs. Hart return home to find the Stoutkeepers waiting for them.
Hi, girls. How did it go?
It went swell, Mrs. Hart.
Are the kids in bed?
They are.
How was the party?
It was great. We had fun.
That's great to hear.
All right, let me go ahead and pay you guys so you can go.
Mrs. Hart reaches into her wallet and pulls out the money to pay each of the girls their earnings for babysitting their kids.
Thanks.
Thanks!
Cheers.
Before we go, can you do us a favor?
Yes.
Tell the kids we said goodnight and that we'll see them around.
Will do.
We'll tell them. We appreciate the support.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Thanks. You too.
The Stoutkeepers then leave the house, after saying goodnight to the Harts.
I'm gonna miss calling Noah a little booger for a minute. That kid was a little brat.
Oh, Vic, stop. Let's go and get some rest. Tomorrow we return to the cloud domain and give Master Spellbook back to Master Goldmantle.
Mrs. Hart goes to Lilianna's bedroom to check on her to see if she's in bed.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Mom. Did you guys have fun at the party?
Yes, we did. Did you and Noah have fun with the Stoutkeepers?
Yeah, they were nice babysitters.
Okay, so the next time we bring them back, you're all gonna have fun while we're out again?
That would be great, Mom.
Wonderful. I love you, Lily.
I love you too.
Good night.
Mrs. Hart then kisses her daughter and leaves the bedroom. The next day, the Stoutkeepers return to the School of Wizardry, only to find Master Goldmantle alive and well, and sitting at his desk doing paperwork.
Oh, hello there!
Master Goldmantle!
We're so glad that you're okay.
We were so worried about you.
The girls then rush over to hug the Master, excited to see him alive.
You know, I thought this wasn't going to end well, but you girls have managed to return my book and save my life.
It wasn't easy, but we didn't give up.
And I heard that Terragust has been put back in Yorkshire. That's more great news to me.
Hey, where are the students? Did we miss class or something?
Oh no, I thought you girls knew. But I'll tell you what happened. It's a holiday. They all went home, which means no school for 2 weeks.
That's wonderful, but what about our assignment?
Don't worry, I've got it. According to Lorna, she's been keeping track of you 3 weeks' progress. I know you girls were studying magic like you were supposed to. She is a good secretary. You 3 have passed.
Yeah!
All right!
Thanks, Master. It's great to have you back.
It's good to be back. It really is. But you girls must run along now. I'm actually gonna close the school now. Hope you all have a good holiday.
Oh yeah, you as well.
We'll see you later, Master.
Be careful out there.
Dismissed, the Stoutkeepers leave the school, happy.
I guess the whole Terragust event made the girls think a lot more.
Later that day, Lorna and Lilianna go to visit the Stoutkeepers, knocking on their door to see if they're home. Luckily, Eve answers the door.
Lorna?
Hey, guess who I have with me?
Eve, hi!
Oh, Lilianna! Hey! How are you guys doing?
We're wonderful. We came by to see if you'd like to join us for a picnic.
A picnic? Who else is gonna be there?
Noah, Mr. and Mrs. Hart. We're all gonna be there.
Lexi and Victoria then pop up, expressing interest in joining the picnic.
Sounds like fun. We mustn't miss the picnic.
Yeah, but I'll still have to keep an eye on Noah's little ass. He's still a troublemaker.
Vic, please.
They step outside the house to see that Noah is also out there, alongside Mr. and Mrs. Hart.
Hey guys, come on! Mom and Dad are waiting!
Relax, Noah. We're coming. We could use some good food.
I hope they got strawberry cake.
Oh, Lex, I'm sure you could always ask.
Before leaving with the others, Lilianna asks Eve a personal question.
Hey, Eve. I hope you don't mind me asking, but, is it possible that you could teach me how to use magic?
Really? Well, you'll have to talk to Lorna about it. She's the one that got us to where we are today.
Okay.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting.
Hey, are you guys ready to go?
Absolutely.
The Stoutkeepers begin their break from doing magic by joining Lorna and the Harts on a picnic to spend more time together. Hopefully, they have seen the last of Terragust. Or maybe not.
Someday, somehow, and some way, I will come back, Stoutkeepers. Just you wait. Your magical ways won't save you for long. I will return.
Some say they believe in magic, but I beg to differ. Some don't even see the rainbow, and the flowers start to wither. I can change the world.